Hey folks, Brad Cross here at BJC Outdoors. Hey, hope y'all having a great day or night, whichever one. This video here, man, is gonna be a bunch of clips from this week of different fishing trips. Man, our weather's been so unpredictable here in North Alabama with the rain and the storms and the wind. I went out 3, 4, 5 times, man, trying to do a video, and it just wasn't happening. So I either got cut short because of storms or the wind or something. I just come off the river. I've been out there about 45 minutes, man. I just got set up, got on a good spot, and here come a wind, storm, and there's lightning down the river. So, but anyway, that's how this week turned out for me. But I'm just gonna let y'all know, y'all check out the video and hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all have a great day, and God bless you. Hey, good morning, folks. Brad Cross here, BJC Outdoors. Hey, we're down here on Tennessee River this morning. Go do a little dragging, man. Excited to be back out here. I ain't been out in about a week. It's been several weeks since I've been in this area right here. What we're gonna try to do this morning, we got overcast sky, got some rain and storms coming here in a little while. Gonna try to get a quick drag in this morning before they get here. I'm gonna get this baited up using skipjack. Gonna have heads on too, and probably put heads on the outside and body chunks in the middle. I ain't got many. I do got some bluegill. May try to drag some bluegill too and just see what happens. Skipjack's getting hard to get, man, in my area. But well, y'all stay tuned. Let's see what we can do. I don't fish this area much, but it's pretty close to the boat ramp, so I figure we'd start here. And like I said, these storms, man, they kind of unpredictable. This time of year, they can pop up at any time, and I don't want to be in a situation I can't get out of, because like I said, usually you can hear them coming, but the way they're popping up right now, you just don't know where they're gonna pop up. So, all right, folks, what we did, I moved down river a little piece, get me a little closer to the truck. I don't know if y'all see it right back there, but that's a real dark line of storms right there. That's what's coming up the river. So I ain't got very long. We're gonna give it all we got. Like I said, I moved back down river a little closer to the ramp, and that way, you know, when I start hearing it thundering or, you know, see the rain coming up the river, I think I can still get back to the truck in time. So we're gonna see what we can do right here. Oh, there we go, folks. I was just sitting here thinking whether we was gonna catch one before the rain hits or before old Hellraiser makes it up here. I hadn't heard him this morning, so it's still a little early. I think he comes out about 8 o'clock. I don't know if this is I don't think it's a big fish. No, it ain't. Hey, well, this is a starter fish. Well, these storms on the way, man. Oh, it's early. You kind of got to take what you can get. Now, we are pulling through some. Fixing to get to a little spot right up above us right here. That's I've caught some good fish there. He ain't no bad fish. Hey, you need to quit that, son. I don't even know how he's hooked, but I'm gonna net him anyway. I think I'm getting a bite on that other outside one right there. I can't never seem to catch just one at a time. Ain't a bad fish for sure. Hey, folks. Nice blue to start with. Cut all 2 pieces, man. Well, all right. Let's see if we can get his mama or daddy before we get out of here. We had one line of storms come through this morning, about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and a lot of times when that happens, You know, fish feed heavy before fronts. You know, if they feed heavy that, you know, that early this morning, they might not feed before this front. A lot of times fronts can be on fire. You know, it can cause an awesome bite. But when you get the sporadic storms like we're getting now, just, you know, anytime throughout the day or night, you know, it can mess them up, you know, or cause the bite to go limp. It's not definitely not on fire this morning. I hadn't drugged that far, but I figured I would have got more bites by now. But like I said, they probably fed heavy early this morning when that first front come through. I wanted to come out here and fish yet, but I just couldn't. I don't like being out here in the dark, man, when a storm's coming, you know, because I don't run in the dark. You know, I usually just idle. I may get on plane, but that's as fast as I'll go. But you know, when a storm's coming up the river, you know, you gotta get out of here. You don't have time to jack around. So that's one reason I didn't come out here. I got caught in one earlier this year out here in the morning, trying to fish before daylight, and I said I wouldn't ever do that again. Like I said, daytime ain't too bad. You know, I can roll back to the truck, but you know, in the dark, it makes it a little more dangerous. And I ain't one of these people to run up wide open out here in the dark. I just don't do it. Yep. I thought this one had grass on it the way it was acting. I didn't. I was contemplating on rolling it up and getting the grass off of it before we got to this good part up here. We're on it. We're right now we're getting to it. But this ain't no big fish, but hey, we'll take him, man. I'm starting to hear it thunder down the river. He don't feel like no bad fish. I ain't seen him yet. That's always a good sign. Yeah, that's what I thought. Another one of them prize fish. Come on in here, boy. That's why it was acting all crazy. Oh, he found him a hole in my net too. That's a beautiful flathead right there, man. Beautiful flathead. That's a beautiful colored flathead right there. I tell you what. You're gonna have to let go of my net. There you go. You ain't liking this a bit, are you? I don't blame you. Alright, folks. Beautiful flathead. That's the second one I've caught out here. Real close in this area. So it makes me want to come back down here and sit up and just try to catch these things. Because, man, I love catching flathead. Well, all right, let's get it back. Thank you. It's hard to tell on them flathead with what's female and what's male. It really don't make no difference, but it does kind of tell you more about the spawn, you know. Yeah, found the only hole in my net right there. I'm gonna have to fix this net. I've had this thing a while, and it was wore out when I bought it. I bought it used from a guy, and it had holes in it, and I put that thing's got zip ties all in it, everything else. But hey, before I spend $150 on another one, I'm gonna make that go as long as it will. I'm not even gonna put that one back out there. Storm's getting close. We got about 5 minutes right here before I get these up. So, but you can see the line of that storm back yonder. It's getting close, man. I ain't gonna get caught out here in that mess. A little rain don't bother me, but that lightning, I don't play around with it. Good Lord give us common sense, might as well use it. Hey, good evening, folks. Right across here at BJC Outdoors. Hey, we're down on Tennessee River this evening. Just now getting dark, man. Gonna come out here a little earlier and try to get some bait, but man, we're still fighting them unpredictable weather conditions, man. Had a bunch of rain, some storms come through this evening, right at dark. So I sit down there in the boat ramp for about 45 minutes waiting on it to go away. But we're gonna do some anchor fishing, man. We're out here in the current tonight, in the channel, and gonna be fishing with bluegill, man. We're gonna be doing the same thing we did a few weeks ago. Just anchor down with 4 on the bottom. I'm gonna do heads on one and bodies on the other. Then I got some smaller bluegill, some 3 or 4 inch ones. I'm just gonna cut the tail off, put them on their hole. I'm gonna get these fixed up. Y'all stay tuned. Let's see what we can do. There we go, folks. Man, I was back here trying to get out of drift sock because the currents, the wind's kind of blowing me sideways a little bit. Oh, there goes another one. I think that one may have came off. That's a pretty good fish right here. Come on now, don't be doing that. He ain't ready yet. I really didn't want to throw a drift sock out because these, oh man, I don't like what he's doing there. I don't like throwing a drift sock out because of this right here, man. These fish, they get down below you like this. Sometimes they'll, oh man, he's acting all kind of crazy. I ain't seen him yet. Hey, like that old bluegill, folks. Man, lie. I don't think he's no monster fish, but man, he's stout. Every time I reach for that net, he wants to go back down. No, he ain't that big at all, man, but he's stout. Golly, he's stout. He ain't a bad fish at all, but he ain't nowhere near as big as I thought he would. Which he didn't hit like a real big fish. No, he's a good one though. That ain't good one to start with, man. Go ahead and get him took care of. Get him out of that net, man, because you never know when another one's gonna take off. We almost had that happen right then. There you go, buddy. He's a solid fish, I know that. He ain't no monster, but man, he's solid. There we go, folks. That ain't good one to start with right there. Looks like an old male. He got something going on bad with his eye. Well, all right. Let's get him back, man. That 2 bites right there close together. We just got started, so. Hey. Come on now. See what else living in here. That's what I use them for bait right there, folks. Most of the ones I caught's about that size, but I just cut that tail off. These are fresh. I just caught them today. I'll hook them right through the back of the head, just like it. Make sure you get the scales off. Well, all right. What we're fishing out here, folks, is a deep hole. And if any of y'all watch some of my other videos that where I anchor fish, that's what I like to do, especially at night. I'll fish in them in and around them holes, because a lot of times them fish, you know, if I just taking it easy, they'll drop off in them holes and get out of that current. But when they feed, they get up and roam around them holes. I'm sure they can feed in the hole. You know, I'm sure there's some bait down there. So the bait gets out of that current too. You know, I generally catch my bigger fish on skipjack. But, you know, if a big fish comes near that bluegill, he's gonna eat it. The only difference in the bluegill and skipjack is skipjack's got a lot of oil on it. It puts off a lot more scent. So you gotta change out your bluegill more often. We got something. Got one playing on that one right there. He let it go. He's kind of, well, he's back at it. He's kind of acting like a flathead. We fix to find out if he keeps playing with it. We finally got one of them rascals, whatever it is. Man, I've had a bunch of now it's gonna go on the other side. Now he's going back on that side. He ain't that big. But I did figure out what these are. But that's a good thing, because now I can change up a few things and that right there, folks, is why we're getting so many bites like we are. Alright, folks. Beautiful little flathead, man. I figured that's what that was biting, but I just ain't, that's the first one I've caught, so that's good though. Now I know what we're up against. Hey, I'll take them all night long right there. Well, all right, buddy. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I'll take any size flathead. Wait a minute, you got a, I didn't see that. You done broke somebody's line. And you got it way down in your throat. Somebody done come out here trying to. There you go, buddy. That'll help you. That'll help you out a little bit here. He was dragging about 4 foot of line, which that hook it's buried in his throat. So, well, all right, buddy. That ought to help you out. Is that what you come up here for? Is that why you bit so I'd help you out? All right, there you go. Now you go tell your parents I need to talk to them. Folks, I love me some flathead, man. It don't matter what size. I do love to catch them big ones. Hey, good morning, folks. Bradley Cross here, BJ's Outdoors. Hey, we're down on the Tennessee River today. Down on Peakwick Lake today. I actually come down here, man, to do some anchor fishing. I got some bullhead that I caught, and been dying to get out here and try this, man. But we ain't got no current. There's no way to anchor up and stay, stay in the right position. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to suspend drift. We're out here in about 35, 40 foot of water. We're just kind of gonna let what little bit of wind we got carry us down current, and see if we can pick up something. I got one out right there with a bullhead on it. I'm fixing to drop that one down right there with a bullhead on it, and see what we can do. I got some bluegill, some live bluegill, which I may cut them up, and I got 2 skipjacks. So we're gonna drift down through here and see. It's got a lot of rain coming. I don't know if y'all can see the umbrella may be in the way there. Got some heavy rain coming, so I don't know how long I'll be out here, but we're gonna stay as long as we can, and hopefully they'll crank us up some current, man. It's supposed to be pretty good current for the next 3 days, but of course they're still cutting it on later in the day. But I had to get out here, man, this morning. I hadn't been out here in a while, so I had to get out here and get started. So, well, y'all stay tuned. Let's see what we can do. Man, we need some current so bad. We need the current to flow and the rain to go. I barely am moving. I think them bullhead are pulling me around. We're just not moving, man. I really don't want to use the trolling motor. But they're supposed to turn the current up later in the morning, but I don't know how long I can stay out here with this big heavy rain front coming, but I'm definitely gonna give it my best and stay out here as long as I can. Here we go, folks. Oh. That's a pretty good fish right there, Blake. Oh. Yeah, that's a good one. He had to be good underneath that bullhead. Yep. Stay hooked up, baby. Yeah, that's a big fish right there. I can't do nothing with him. I want him to stay out of that other line, though. Oh, golly. Yep, that's a good one right there, folks. I'm gonna take my time with it, man. And they fish all down there, good fish too. He's man, that fish. Hey, I know you didn't swallow that bullhead, son. Not no fish your size. Got a big old head on him, but ain't no way he swallowed that big old bullhead. Ain't no way. I mean, I guess he could have, but I don't think so. I think he knocked him off. Good fish right there, though. Oh, mate. He sure did fight it like he was a whole lot bigger than that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't see how. I don't even know why you would be messing with that bullhead. But you sure got him. I'm kind of glad you did. Knocked him off, because he was my biggest one. I was kind of worried that anything down there would mess with him. Oh, hey, don't do that to me. That's good, thick, solid blue right there, man. He ain't no monster. He sure ain't compared to the way he fought, man. He's a solid rascal, male. You can tell by his big head. Well, all right, let's get him back. See if we can get us another one. Oh, there we go, folks. Got another one. This one ain't as big as that other one. See, we'll take you, man. Like I said, this ain't even what I come down here to do, but whatever wants to play, we'll play. I got Barry that got him skin hook. I just got that back out. Now that one come off a little bitty, well, it wasn't a little bitty, it was a lot smaller bullhead. Well, he definitely ain't no monster, but hey, we ain't gonna complain. No current and unpredictable rain showers, man, you don't never know. Like I said, you just got to learn to adapt. You know, when things get tough or things don't go your way or you can't do what you want to do, adapt and do something different. There we go, folks. He ain't no mongo, but he's a fish, man. Good healthy fish, that's for sure. They mean they're starting to get all their weight back on from the spawn. Man, some good healthy fish down here. Bud, don't you quit. I'm gonna put you back. You just making it hard on yourself. You just making it hard on yourself. Fat, healthy. Hey, it wasn't no sense in that. I'm trying to be nice to you. Well, all right, folks, let's get him back, man. Hey, them right there, they fun to catch them. That rascal right there fat. And they do fight. All right, folks, we're finna wrap this one up, man. This rain done got heavy, and the wind's starting to blow. The rain's just gonna get heavier throughout the day. You know, I kind of was fishing between fronts anyway. And that's usually not good because they probably fed real heavy this morning when that first front come through. But we was able to pick up a few fish. You know, like I said, I don't care to get wet myself. I got this rain suit and I got some rain pants in there, but my camera gear can't get wet, man. My camera's fine, but my mic, I don't think my mic's waterproof. I'm not sure on that. I had to check on it, but I'm not gonna get it wet just in case.